Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Tina Jones. I'm the host of the Empower You Expo, which is coming this September 25th. And I'm here today to introduce you to Susie and to Greg. Susie is a publisher with Finish the Book Publishing, and Greg helps people finish their book with a speakeasy method. So welcome to both of you.
Hi,
Good
Tina.
to be here. Hi, Tina.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome. So Susie, why don't you go first and tell us a little bit about what you offer?
So my company is Finish the Book Publishing. I help authors, typically business people, entrepreneurs, people who want to write a book, but the book is special because it's something that gets results and gives back. And I have recently partnered with Greg Gonzalez of the Speakeasy Method, and we have a very special offer that we're going to be bringing to everyone.
Ooh, I also while we were talking before we started recording, Susie also told me a secret that she's going to be dressed up cool at the expo as
Carmen Miranda.
What? Carmen Miranda?
Yeah.
How fun.
So as people know, the pineapple is my logo. There's a long story about that. So stop by the booth and ask me that, and I'll tell you the story about the pineapple. But, I just thought it was appropriate. And Greg and I were talking about coming to the expo, and we're super excited to come to Utah and share what we do with everybody. He said, you should dress up like Carmen Miranda. And I said, as a matter of fact, I actually did that one year for Halloween, and I think that's a great idea. So yes, I will be dressed up.
So it won't be hard to find your booth space because you'll just look for the pineapples.
Just look for the pineapples. Very simple.
That's awesome. So Greg, tell us a little bit about you.
Sure. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. And as Susie said, we've partnered on really just helping authors create magic from their stories. And it's funny how when you introduced me as being part of the Finish the Book program, I actually think of my work as beginning the book. Because really with the Speakeasy Method, what I do is I help people who struggle with writing use their voice to write. And I do it in a very authentic and unique way where I share space and asking questions to bring the story to life through recordings. We then take those recordings to transcription. I then hand those words over to you to build your foundation of your manuscript from. So for a lot of people, they struggle with just getting their book started. And through with the Speakeasy Method, it's a great way for you to talk about your story and to bring it to life through conversation. And I think that with Susie's publishing expertise, it just seemed to fit perfectly with taking it through Finish the Book to bring their book to publication and just really fulfilling people's dreams of being a published author. So it's a joy to do that. But I think that with your audience, learning a little bit more about us in person is something we're both super excited about.
Cool. So it sounds like, what will you be offering at your booth space?
So what we have is a package that we work on together. It's called the Speakeasy Method plus Book Visioning. And what that actually entails is spending about an hour with the author at the beginning, and then they go through the sessions with Greg. And then we do another hour after those 6 sessions. Usually it takes about 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. And then we do another session at the end, and then a follow-up in 30 days. This is so that the author has a complete foundation for their first draft on their book. And we have a special price that we're offering for the expo that we'll be doing. But we decided that since we're going to be in town, we wanted to take it to the next level. So we decided that we would actually host a workshop that is about the book visioning and Speakeasy Method together. And so I'm going to put that up on the screen here. We are doing if it'll go. Come on, there we go.
Okay. So this event you're talking about, this will be the day after the expo.
Exactly. So,
okay.
So at the expo, we're going to be talking to people about how they can work with us to get their book started using the Speakeasy and book visioning method. Okay. And we'll have a special price for that for folks at the expo. But then we decided, let's just make this a whole weekend for people. So if you really want to dive in and you want to get started, on Sunday, we're hosting the Create Your First Draft workshop. And there's 3 different levels. You can do the workshop, you can do the VIP workshop, or you can do the VIP Plus. And so look on the Facebook page for more information about this, because we do have it posted there. Of course, you can reach out to Greg or myself anytime and ask questions about this. But we're getting people registered for this now because we said, hey, why not continue the fun from Saturday on to Sunday? Because this is going to be a great way to get people started with their books.
Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. So, cool. We'll go back to talking about, so, and you guys are also doing a giveaway at your booth. Is that right?
Absolutely. We're going to have a gift basket that's going to include books, a tote bag, all kinds of fun pineapple goodies. And I think Greg is bringing us a journal book that'll be in that too. So yeah, we're going to do a drawing for a gift basket. So come see us at the booth.
Cool. So those are all awesome stuff. So you will find Susie, look for the pineapples, but you'll also look for the stars, because guests will be asked to play a scavenger hunt game and come see you and sign up for your drawing. So look for the star that's above her booth and for the pineapples. So anything else that you guys want to share? So I'm kind of thinking, can you tell, either one of you, tell me a story about an author that you've worked with and how you've helped them?
Greg, I'll let you do
I'll
this.
take that. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. I talk to people all the time who have said it has always been a bucket list item to write a book. And I think that people get intimidated with the idea of actually putting forth the work in doing it. And through my own experimentation of creating the speakeasy method, and Susie's really been there from the start, it's been amazing for people to step forward and to speak their words and to share pieces of their life, whether it be through a memoir piece or some kind of fictional book that they wanted to create. But opening up that self-expression, I kind of think of it as just like opening doors of creativity that people didn't realize they had through conversation and through being able to tell their story rather than sitting at a computer and writing it out. Because for so many people, they struggle with that. They self-edit, they're critical of themselves, they don't make time, but they can talk all day about themselves when they feel seen, heard, and valued. So I have a particular client who I've worked with who not only struggled with just getting her story out, but once we did that and kind of broke through those doors of self-expression, she's now turning it into a coaching program to help others through her own journey of her struggles and failed marriages and just, really trying to rediscover herself. She wants to take her story and help others. So that was something that through this work of just helping people bring that story to life, it really does cause tremendous transformation and obviously, hopefully transforming other people's lives.
And if I could just piggyback on that too, because, this expo is all about empowerment and healing modalities. And I have to say, the writing process, whether it's journaling, whether it's writing your book, whether it's even just writing it, and even if you decide not to publish it, or if you want to do a memoir, a legacy book, anything like that, the transformation that happens during the writing process is very, very powerful. So again, I would encourage you to stop by the booth, talk to Greg and myself, and we'll figure out what's next steps for you.
Well, that sounds awesome, and I'd encourage people to check out your booth and see if that workshop on Sunday, the day after the expo, is going to work. I know I will be there, so
I know.
I'm excited to be there and participate. So very cool. So mark your calendars for September 25th, Empower You Expo at Mountain America Expo Center in Sandy. You will want to stop by and see the pineapple booth with Susie and Greg, and we'll see you there.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Tina.